I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. This is take two in my eBay reselling series, and today we're going to be looking at finding a comparable price for what you might want to list your used item at. So, a common misconception when going into reselling something is listing it for the price that others are listed at. And you're not always going to go wrong with that, but you want to keep in mind that these are listings when you initially search it that are not sold yet. And so the pricing might be skewed and may not be the most reliable source for what this item might actually be worth. So first you're going to want to figure out the best description for your particular item. So this is a fossil watch, and I've got pictures here that are a better demonstration of the most comparable to these here. And I did a little bit of just basic research to figure out what those would be. And the next thing you're going to want to do is, depending on the item, for majority of the time it will be used, but we're going to go and hit pre-owned here, right here. And this is going to sort just by the items that are pre-owned. A lot of times you're going to see more user photos rather than the brand new stock photos, which is expected. And then the very last thing, and probably the most important thing, is you're going to come down here on the show only, and there is completed and sold. Completed is going to have everything that has ended. So whether it's sold or not sold, it's going to be there. But we are really particularly honing in on sold items, of course, because you want to know what is your item worth. So we're going to go ahead and check that. It's going to check both of them. And this is going to give you a better indication of what yours might be worth. So you're going to want to find some comparable ones. This is a pretty comparable one to what we're selling. $44, $32. This is about half of what a lot of the ones we saw initially listed were. And that's partially because the ones that we saw listed were new. And so it's important to keep this in mind when you're factoring in pricing, because it's oftentimes you'll list something much higher than it's really worth and you'll wonder, why is none of my stuff selling? So definitely make sure you have sold checked off when you're looking for the right valuation of your item. Thanks so much for tuning in.